Alrighty, guys. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Put this car up.
Yep.
Sweet.
Alrighty, there it is.
I'll start off with that.
Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and, there's 2 schemes. We'll go ahead and give both of them half. Alrighty, guys, well, we're live, Auto Club Speedway for the Misfits Tuesday night racing league. It's gonna be a different track, just like I said before. It's gonna be a track like we haven't done before. It's gonna be, you know, they did Daytona, they did Texas. We missed those races. Atlanta, where short track at Bristol, then a road course at the Glen, and now a 2-mile track with heavy draft. It's gonna be fun to watch. There's gonna be some contact. There's gonna be some beating and banging, and a little bit different of feel here tonight. Mama Crash sponsoring our race tonight. We'll have a couple other sponsors throughout the season, but Mama Crash, Crashburn, sponsoring our race tonight. And his wife died, what'd you say, a month ago, Martin? And they're burying her now or something?
Okay. Yes, Mama Crash had a battle with cancer, and she lost her battle here last month, and they finally laid her to rest this week. So Crash wanted to sponsor the race in honor of his mom. So
yeah,
and that's why he drives the 6th car. His birthday falls on the 6th of a month, and his mom falls on the 6th of the month. So that's kind of why he drives the 6th car, and he's always driven the 6th car.
Yep. It's also his mom's favorite number, I believe, right?
No, that's what both their birthdays were on the 6th.
Okay. So on lap, on lap 6, we'll be doing a tribute moment of silence. We'll be playing a song for her in honor of her. You know, Crash, she isn't alone. You know, we're thinking of you, your family. And we've all felt this before. You know, it ain't fun. You know, but you got to move on eventually. And this definitely be something to remember. And put a great race and put a great show on for tonight. Just let me know and to accept the. I think I'm forgetting anything.
I think you're good.
But something different as well tonight. A in-race Martin, CEO also of the league, gonna be in here with us tonight to tell us, you know, lap count, driver order, all of that. And he'll also let us know when to join the race here. And heavy duty starting on the pole right, and Martin starting 2nd, so he'll get a front row shot here.
You got War starting 3rd, and Phil's fan 4th, Lynch 5th, Dan 6th, Win the Day 7th, Crash and Burn got 8th, and Fire Truck 9th, Arwood.
Eagles tell them to hold up.
David 11th, Brewster Baker 12th, Dimebag 13th. Venom and Brentwood didn't qualify, they come in late in Lewis, so they're 14th, 15th, and 16th.
James just told me to tell them to hold up. He just put in the chat, Eagles tell them to hold up.
Okay. So
I don't know.
He must have lagged, so he was starting at the back.
I don't know why he would tell me that. He should be in the chat with them. Just let us know when to join. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, his power went out. James's power went out. So are we gonna wait on that, or? But Billy, who's your pick tonight?
I got to go with my man, Bad Martin, man.
Martin.
Bet against him.
He's definitely gonna be fast here. Long run's gonna be key. Draft, that's gonna be big key. Tires ain't gonna be too much of a factor, but when they wear, they will be. So Martin's definitely going to be a shot tonight, but I say Heavy's going to be a shot tonight. We know he's good here. He's fast, he's clean, and he's going to be a factor, man. And I think he's going to give some of these guys a run for their money. And
he is. It's going to be a great race. I mean,
oh yeah,
you're going to see multiple grooves, 3 wide, 4 wide, 2 wide, draft.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a wild finish.
Yep. Just let us know. Is the clock paused, Martin?
Yeah, we were trying to wait for James there, but he said power went out, and I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna roll the clock.
Mm. And then
Sometimes
again,
it's bad luck.
yep, definitely. Bad timing for sure. That's for sure. So a lot of technical difficulties here tonight, but we're getting things sorted out, and once the race gets underway, hopefully it'll stay underway, and we'll little rain delay action.
Yeah, little lag delay action.
Yes.
One thing about pit strategies here, there probably won't be many because 4 tires is king. There's a couple guys practiced last night trying the 2 tires, and they were like, "Oh, that's not the way to go."
Oh yeah.
Then they're recalculating. Maybe if there was 2 to go and I had to pit, I'm like, I don't know.
You take them 2 tires.
Oh, come on in, guys.
Alright. Plenty of invites. Full field tonight. Looks like they didn't kick. You said Burntwood, he's still in here.
Lynch had to put his foot down.
Yep. 16 car field tonight. Gonna be fun. 100 laps here tonight, boys, and don't forget, lap 6 will be doing a tribute to Crash and his mom, and
Special
ready.
Race, guys. Special race.
Yep, he actually put money in for this, so this is definitely for him tonight. Loading screen. Here we are. Auto Club Speedway.
Coming to lap 2.
Alrighty. Martin and Heavy side by side, coming out of turn number 4, coming to complete lap 1. Coming to lap 2. They're 4 wide for third behind them. They are. Do they hold it as they go into turn number 1? Phil's fan sends it in there. Lynch being a little conservative, War a little wiggly. Dan holding on. Losing a couple spots, win the day, making moves back there. Martin loving what he sees behind him. Somebody sent way to the infield back there. Oh, Arwood, the one that spun around. He's still getting himself turned around on the backstretch. David DeBouse with issues as well. And Venom also. Yep, side by side for the race lead. Phil's fan, can he get a run off this turn and make a run? Make a run of Martin. Can Heavy make something happen on the inside?
Comes Heavy on the inside.
They're gonna tandem down the backstretch. 2 cars are faster than 1. Ooh, there's Lynch out of nowhere. Nearly cleared Heavy going into the turn. A single file though, the top 3. Heavy gonna jump in line. Are we on lap 4, Martin?
Yeah.
Phil's fan peaked and Heavy takes.
Looks like he's dropping the bottom.
And 3 wide. 3 wide for the lead, now 2 wide.
I feel like I got a spotter tonight.
Looks like Phil's fans trying to make a move.
Tell you what, this middle lane works just as good if you can, as long as that bottom guy can hold it. You can trust that bottom guy to hold it.
Heavy gonna give Phil's fan a little bit of extra room, getting loose on the apron. He's gonna make a big arc here as you see him heading to turn 1. He's just gonna run the outside steady. Alright, so we're lap 5, right?
Yep.
Alright. Yep. No cautions yet, guys. Yep. When the day sending it in there, Heavy completely missing the turn and hitting the wall. Keeps it off of War. Almost hit him. So we're gonna go ahead and ride along with the 6 car. And we'll start. Alrighty, is that enough for you there, Martin? Alrighty, salute to you, and memories going out to Crash Burn and his family. Talked about earlier, losing his mom. Never good, but he's got to move on in life, and we've all had experience like that, and just know you're in our prayers there, Crash Burn, and we'll get back onto the leaders here. Contact between Phil's fan and Martin, and win the day, gonna peak 3 wide.
3 wide right here, guys. Here we go. Looks like you get back in line.
Well, even the back tires are juking back and forth in the spur. That's just awesome.
Yeah, they are.
He's 5, you did a good job.
Still got a battle side by side.
Yep.
2 and 3 deep here. 2 wide.
The middle lane's where it's at.
Oh, contact, and they're wrecking. War around, and Lynch and Brewster Baker collected in it, and War's got heavy back end damage, and the caution is out.
Like the one got loose off the turn, is that what I see? Didn't really see how I was picking in the mirror.
Yeah,
Oh, and Crash Burn gets hit head on by Venom after the race, or after the wreck. Wow, now Crash Burn's got heavy front end damage, so does Venom. David DeBass a little bit. Brewster with huge damage, so does Dimebags. Venom with huge damage. Burnt Wood, not too much. Ooh, the 19's got some. Heavy made it through unscathed. Martin was ahead of it. War actually doesn't have too much.
I'm about to say, is it quicker to say who didn't get it, sounds like?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I collected like half the field there.
Just about, yep.
And David DeBouse didn't hit, so he's on the front.
Let's see if he just moves out of the way, or he's got damage too, I think. Ooh, they're not for long. Here comes Martin. They're side by side as they head into turn 1. Wiggly further back in the pack. Ooh, Phil's fan making moves.
Got a little contact.
Moving way up the track. They're 3 wide, putting Martin in the middle. They're 4 wide for the lead.
I'm saying, the heck with this. We're going to show them here in a minute.
We got a wreck in the back, guys. There's a wreck.
Oh, and David DeBouse way on the apron. Is he going to hold it? He does. He nearly could have taken out all them leaders there. And he pits. Yep, he was the one that didn't pit on that stage. They're side by side for first, second, third, and fourth. Phil's fan just putting Dimebags in the wall. Did Phil's fan not know he was there? Or did Phil's fan just not care? Heavy Duty making moves. Passing Dimebags, taking advantage of that. Here comes Venom.
Looks like it's the moment, Dan. The man's out front. Looks like he's got a challenge now with Matt Martin.
They're side by side. Here comes Win the Day. Keep it off that apron, they'll be fine. Oh, little loose by the 4 car.
I think you jinxed me when you said that.
Maybe. Oh, he's gonna get a run here. Look at that arc. He's gonna get a good toad on the backstretch off this draft. He's gonna maybe side draft. A little bit of distance between him and the 4. He's gonna fall back in line. Nope, he's gonna stay on the inside. Does he dive it in there? He does. They're side by side. Phil's fan sending it in there as well. And he made it stick. But now he's going to be put 3 wide in the middle. Heavy making moves on the outside. Dimebags going to tandem, and Phil's fan door bangs the 24 and the 62. And they slam the inside wall. Wow. Ooh. And collects Crash Burn. Crash Burn and Burnt Wood also involved. They got a whole bunch of guys that were not even near the start of that wreck involved. Man, that just looked nasty the way Phil's fan went down and just slammed the 62 and sent 2 cars down into the inside barriers, and that was a hard lick.
We're really dicey at the beginning of the race.
Yes, we are.
Lead that race and lead that lap.
They want TV time.
Exactly. We get plenty of it.
That's a way to get TV time. Wreck.
It is. It is. setting up for a great finish.
How many laps left in stage 1, Martin?
I'll give you two here in a second when I cross the line. I'm not too
Alright. Go ahead and see Dan, the man of Martin. 3 and 4, first and second. Lynch behind him and Phil's fan.
12 laps to go and 11 laps to go.
Oh, so they're going to be a lap, at least a lap short. That puts up for some strategy. Do you lay back and save, or what would you do, Billy?
I don't think you do with the aggression.
The way we're having cautions, I don't know.
Yeah, I think there'll probably be one more till this thing's over. They're really dicey back
Really
there.
dropping to the bottom.
He's being aggressive early. Lynch out of nowhere going to the front, moving Dan. A little bit of contact there. Martin, a huge run to the outside. He's gonna clear Dan. Not yet.
Wow.
Dan loose in the middle. Martin gonna take that run from 4th to possibly the lead here. Can Lynch hold the bottom?
See what kind of run he can get off.
Well, he's gonna get a big run. Lynch entered that turn way too low. He ain't gonna be a match for the speed off the turn here Martin's gonna get. And Dan 3 wide in the middle. Ooh, a little bit of contact. Just a little bit.
Still pretty wide. Nice guys. Some wide track.
Yep.
You see this the whole race. Whoever get hooked up together and just ride in a straight line is going to be pulled off.
No one wants to ride in a straight line.
I know.
You seen right in front of Martin, Dan get real wiggly, and Phil's fan get the left sides in the grass, and he took both positions from him. And here comes Venom through the middle, and Fire Truck with him.
Wide again.
Caution.
And caution. Probably a wreck in the back. We'll go scroll through these guys and see if we can't find something. Yep, David DeBallis. David DeBallis has heavy damage.
It's like Burntwood slow too.
Yep, and Burntwood a little bit. Well, I'm sure everybody's gonna pit. This track isn't that easy on your tires.
So you don't have to worry about fuel.
Nope.
No. Gotta worry about the aggression, Mom. Mom
Yep.
trying to get to the front because the caution might fly.
Exactly. I think that's what everybody's doing right now.
One more
Trying to get
caution
there one
and
time.
yep, one more caution and this will probably turn into a shootout, and then guys are really gonna get aggressive. If we ain't seen that already.
7 to go.
Not along with our leader here.
Find him, there he is. Phil's fan. Out front, 3 wide behind him, maybe. Do they keep it? Lynch gonna be able to clear Venom, making it 2 wide. And he's going right for the lead, wasting no
Right
time.
to it.
Absolutely no
Right behind
time.
him.
Yep.
They're 4 wide, guys, in the back.
Way back there. What's the faster line down the front stretch? Riding the outside and gonna get a big arc going into the first turn, or running the inside where the apron cutting it short, and Lynch up the track. That's what happens when you enter the turn a little bit too low. Couldn't make it thick.
Inside here.
Dan with them. Dan and Heavy, a little bit of tandem. Nope, Heavy's gonna look low and come back in line. Fire truck behind him. Dan on the apron. He's really got to leave off the gas to keep it sticking there. And Martin's out front. And they're 3 wide behind Dan. Yep. Philspan able to clear Heavy, and Lynch to 3rd. Dimebag's right there on Philspan's bumper, and Lynch on the apron a little bit. Philspan gonna hit Dan's left rear quarter and get loose and door slam Venom.
Guys are really driving aggressive, or we got some loose cars out there.
I think a little bit of both. Loosen them cars up for couple laps left here. We're coming to 5 to go.
4 to go.
4 to go, right in the middle. That's your car number. Dimebag's to second. I almost got him. J-Wow. Oh, contact further back in the pack. Venom. He's going for it. Dan can hang back and get one huge run right now. He's in the, what is he, maybe 4 or 5 tenths back. He's either going to lose the draft or get one big run. Looks like he's actually going to lose the draft, as he's got Phil's fan and Venom on his outside. Lynch looking to make the move here as they go into the first turn.
You're the leader right now. You're like close. You guys will race.
Yep. There's still enough laps left. They can tandem up here and they'll easily be able to run down the 62. Do you guys team up this late in the race, or is it every man for themselves?
Lynch and I have been racing for about 8-10 years, so we kind of read each other what's going on. It varies per incident usually.
Yep. And at the moment, he's just following you in line.
2 to go right now.
Martin's right there, and Lynch. Them three have driven away from the pack. Oh yeah, most definitely. They're 2 wide, 3 wide behind them. Oh yeah, they're getting in a long line back there though. Nope, now they're 2 by 2 back there. Every time they get in a line, somebody sends it in there, and now it's every man for themselves. And at the moment, Martin's about 2 to 3 tenths behind Dimebag. That's about the perfect gap to get a big run.
And a little tight right now.
Ooh, white flag, right?
Yep.
They're 2 by 2 for second. That's gonna let Dimebags pull away a little bit. And that just might give it the Dimebags here with a good lead as they head into turn 3. And Lynch gonna move Martin, a little bit of contact. And they're gonna possibly make, nope, Martin's gonna fall in line and take third. That's the end of stage 1. Dimebag's gonna get it done.
Lucky Martin didn't have another lap.
I'd say we had some excitement in that first stage.
Oh yeah, we had a bit of everything. 2, 3, 4 wide, single file, couple cautions, and then a nice battle to the end there.
The thing is I think you'll see this with a track like this, as fast as it is and as wide as it is. You'll see, I think you're going to see 2 or 3 wide the whole race.
Yep. If you're near somebody, you're either gonna push them or you're gonna race them, and we've seen a bunch of that just in the first stage.
The only way it's going to break apart is there's some pit strategies going on, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen, maybe. We might calm down here in a little second stage, you never know.
Alrighty. Green flag back in the air. Lynch and Dimebags front row. And heavy could become a factor here. Taking it really wide, and Dan gonna put him in the middle there. Ooh, giving Venom a big bump in the back. Just single file the first 3, 4 cars, and Martin gonna make a move here on Lynch, having heavy giving him a little bit of a push. Dan, did he get a little loose there? Not sure. Yep. Venom making the move on him. Wow. He's looking high, making a big arc here on the 62, and Heavy gonna send it in there, and look at the run the 4 is gonna get. Looks like it's gonna stall out a little bit. 62. That's Venom. And then Philspin on the outside. What do? Do they break apart? They're gonna break apart going into this turn. Martin to the bottom. Now it's 3v3. And here comes Dan into the picture. Who does he go with? He goes to the bottom lane. And here comes the rest of the pack. This 3-4 car battle is about to become 17 car battle. That just sounds scary, don't it?
4 wide.
He does.
3
I see
wide
it.
right now. 3 wide.
Wow. Great racing here. They're putting on a great show at the moment. Can Martin gonna send it in here maybe? A little bit of contact. Dimebags and Lynch. Comes the 8 of Phil's fan. Giving Martin a little bit of a bump. Just Heavy, just stay patient. Nope, he's gonna put himself in the middle of 3 wide and he's gonna back out of it. Heavy, looking under Phil's fan. Here he goes. Is he gonna be able to side draft, or does the car not handle good enough for that? We'll see here. Is he gonna try to fall back in line? Here's Brewster Baker. We ain't talked much about Brewster Baker, and he's up in this battle. And commentator Curse put him in the wall. Billy seems to do that to somebody every week, and I did it to somebody this week.
I haven't said that tonight.
Nope, not yet.
No bad luck on anybody.
How's our buddy the 6 car doing tonight?
We'll go ahead and scroll through the field here. There he is. He's battling Fire Truck, the 22 of David DeBouse at the moment. They're actually having their own little battle of their own back here with Arwood, and they're 2x2. Oh, and Dan into the wall out of nowhere. They all had to avoid that. Arwood and Crash Burn made a very agile move to avoid that. So did Fire Truck. And they're 3 wide for, what is that, 11th? 48. Nah, I thought he made a pit. Did somebody pit? Not sure. But 88 of Arwood running around by himself. He was in that mix until something happened with Dan, and he's way back there now. A little bit of damage as well.
Like Bill's fan trying to make a run on the inside.
Ooh, good tandem between Win the Day and Lewis. I was just scrolling through the field, and they were really hooked up down the backstretch, and it looks like they're purposely teaming up. Win the Day could have made the move there, and he's going to stay hooked to the back bumper of the 19. Looks like they're doing a little bit of tandem work here to get up to the group in front of them. 4-car battle for the lead. He's going to wash up a little bit. Is that going to give room for Lynch? Lynch going to look under him? Maybe, no. Dimebag's just holding his own out front right now. But Billy, you know what we ain't done yet? That's right. Well, they're tandeming down the front stretch right now. Bad Martin and Dimebags are pulling away from the 2 guys behind them because they're not tandeming. Lynch and Phil's fan, they're battling as the top 2 are just driving away right now.
Yep. If they want to catch these front 2, they better get in line.
Yep.
Otherwise, they're going to pull off because the front 4 is pretty much separated from the rest of the field.
Good battle going on back here between Fire Truck, War, David DeBouse, Crash Burn, and there's somebody else in here. The 5-car battle going on back there. War starting to drive away from those guys. They gotta look 3 wide again, maybe. 6-car getting a little loose. There's the 48 making moves back there. Oh, Lynch and Phil's fan just about back up to the bumper. And we got a side-by-side battle for the lead. Martin is there. What does Lynch do?
Looks like he's
going with the 62. He's staying on the apron there, and 62 completely missed the turn.
He did. That cost him right here, maybe.
He's going to be able to keep the lead, and we got pit stops. No, maybe not. Door banging between the 4 and the 9. Oh, and the 24 and the 14 wreck come into the pits. Those are the low brake biases on these doggone sliders. And the 4-car and the 9-car are going to tandem down pit road. So who does that make 62. Our leader?
62 stayed out, so...
Those fresh tires mean something to him. Shout out...
6 still out.
Yep. Shout out to the viewers out there.
The next one, I had one left on my tank, and I wasn't running out of gas this week.
Oh yeah.
Yep, 62 making the pit now. Anybody else coming in with him? Yep, Heavy. Or that's Venom who stretched it. Burntwood in the pits right now. Lewis, Heavy coming out. There's Martin. We'll go ahead and watch anybody that's supposed to stay on the apron until the backstretch, and so far, everybody does.
So good.
Yep. Phil's fan jumping out right at the exit of turn 2, and that ain't gonna help him none. It's Lynch looking to make the move on Martin, and they're not even up to speed yet. Greedy. There's Crash Burn in the pits.
He's coming out of the pits now, so we kind of see where he cycles around.
The short pit's gonna affect him, that's for sure. He's coming out now, and these guys ain't into the picture. They're in it now. Oh, he stayed on that apron. Venom, did he just come out? Nope, he's back on the apron. He came out onto the track, and no, he just came back out on track. He's not even on the backstretch yet. Right up in front of Heavy and Brewster. They're side by side for the lead, though.
Good battle for the lead right here. Looks like Phil's fan dropped to the bottom.
I tell you, it looks like they're ganging up on me, isn't it?
They're ganging up on the bottom.
I'm not feeling love from my fellow friends.
They know what'll happen if they don't, though. You're gonna get one heck of a drive off. Side by side with Phil's fan. Is that Lewis hanging around in 4th or 5th? No, never mind. He's not far off the pace right now. He's having not so bad of a run.
It's right along with our leader right here. It's like
Top 5 is Lynch, Phil, Bad, Dimebag, and Heavy.
Heavy having a good run here.
Having a good run. Pole sitter.
Top 3 are driving away. I will say, Phil's fan is definitely... He's been up there with these guys, but he's been more up there this race. He seems to have put a lot of work in, and he's hanging with some of the fastest guys here in the league, and he's making a statement here tonight, and he's hanging with these guys. He's probably been more aggressive than most of them, but he's making moves when need to, and he's hanging in 2nd right now. A little loose, maybe.
The front 3 kind of tandem together, man. They're just pulling away.
Looks like Lynch has got damage as well. Heavy damage, actually.
No, it looks like it's heavy damage. All 3 of them.
Really? Yeah, Phil's fan got a good bit too. See if Martin's got any. Martin looks like he's got a clean front end.
I'm just trying to ride around here, fellas.
Oh yeah. Phil's
3 wide.
For a long time.
3 wide for the lead. Nope, Phil's fan gonna be able to get that Camaro out front for a minute.
Great battle right here, guys.
I wonder what they're saying in that other chat. You know? They're like, yeah.
Lynch win with bad this time.
No, he's gonna go under Martin.
To the inside.
You know, like, no, I want this back. Yeah, Rob.
And as these guys battle it out, look who's coming into the picture. They're three wide. And Dimebag's about to come back into the picture here with lap fresher tires as these guys battle it out. You guys are about to have a little bit more company.
Yeah. Alright. I'm sitting there riding with a 9. Looks like his wheels are about to fall off. They're wobbling so bad.
Martin fitting in a small little hole, gonna fall back in line behind the 9. Now behind the 8. A little bit of tandem. Yep, a little bit of tandem. Dimebag's got a big run. What does he do with it? He shot it in there. Got into the back of the 4.
Dimebags, if you watch the video after I went painting after that.
Lynch riding that wall down the front stretch. He's gonna get a really nice arc going in the turn 1 and 2. Coming out of 2. He's gonna try to make it all happen here, and they're 3 wide. Martin's on the apron. Now is that that's probably legal, isn't it? Martin's pitting.
Yeah,
already?
My warning to say I'm pitting.
Okay.
Free to go on the sticker.
Anybody coming in with you? Nope, you're coming in by yourself. Oh, and Phil's Van Rex. Get into the pits real quick. You might be Phil's Van Rex. No caution. Doesn't look like there's a caution. Wow, I'm not even sure what happened there.
I don't know. I was on the apron sitting. Probably a good thing.
Yep. About to say, if that caution came out, you'd be golden, because, well, you would have been able to start up in the front, everybody else pits, and you don't.
Looks like this good, too, because if we can get them all separated, that's when I shine. When I ain't got people pulling on my draft or pushing me in the turn.
Yep.
I can run my own line.
Brewster's having a good race as well.
Lynch and Dimebag's having a pretty good little battle up here. Neither one of them's pitted yet.
Both of them look like their tires are about to fall off.
Yep. Must be that big heavy damage they got.
How much damage does heavy damage have any, or heavy duty have any damage?
Oh, looks like Lynch wrecked it coming into pits.
Oh, and so did Brewster.
Hard into the inside wall.
Brewster wrecked as well. And that
looks like he can't even see out the front.
That has changed everything. Brewster wrecked as well. I don't think he hit it as hard as Lynch did, but he's got damage as well. And Dimebag still ain't pitted yet, and he's got a clean front end. He also stayed out a lap extra. Maybe that'll make a difference. How many laps left to the end of the stage?
I'll tell you when we go by here. Probably like 7, I think. He might do the 2-tire strategy. I don't know. He tried it earlier in practice last night. And he was one of the guys saying, oh, that didn't work. But you never know.
Make it gutsy.
About how long he's been in here, I think he's taking 4.
The longer he stays out, the more the odds are going to be that Dimebags takes 2. He's your leader, right?
Yes, he is the leader. He's still.
Okay.
He's still on track.
Yep. Him and Venom Mons are both on track. Still, I'm in 3rd.
Venom looks like Venom just pitted. Venom looks like he just pitted. Dimebag's making the pit stop now.
Yep.
Nobody near him.
He about spun out too coming in the pit.
Yeah, it's gonna be critical here. Now let's go ahead and ride along with him and see if he takes 2 or not. I think there's too many laps left to take 2. Let's see. I think he took 4. Oh yeah, he definitely be a long pit stop if he took 2. So he's definitely taking 4 here. Looks like Venom and Martin having a little bit of a battle here.
Venom took 2.
Venom took 2. It's gonna be interesting between Martin and Dimebags. Let's go through the field. Yeah, there's Martin. He's already done past Dimebag a while ago.
Venom's second and Dimebag's third right now.
Venom just hanging on to get a good finish here at the end of this thing.
Everybody's really spaced out.
Yep.
Second, 7/10 back. Third, 2.2, 2.1. And fourth is 4.1. Lewis is in fifth at 9.8.
So the top 3 are in sight of each other, but after that, 4th is in sight, but pretty far back, and after that, they're not even seeable. So Lynch and Philstan both wrecking. Both pretty far out of the picture now. Dan wrecking earlier in the stage, no caution. Looks like he's still riding around with that damage. Him and Fire Truck are battling it out at the moment. Win the day.
Coming.
Yeah, he's coming. I see it.
He'll probably be here. I can't get my car to feel nothing like wreck.
He's coming in a hurry. Does Venom hold him up for position? Or does Venom let him go? Venom, he's gonna give him the spot, but does he dive it in here and try to make a battle out of this? We'll see. He's gonna fall in line. He's drove it in there a little bit harder than Dimebags did. But the car doesn't stick as well with 2 tires and a little bit of wrinkled fenders. But Dimebags is coming on Martin in a hurry. Does Dimebags take a sweep here on the stages? How many to go, Martin?
2 to go.
Ooh, this is gonna get good. Who's gonna get it here, Billy?
It looked like he just ran wide open through that corner and just he's probably a 2/10, maybe 10.
4. He's a 4-3.
He's there.
What does Martin do? Does he pull a big block? Got 5 viewers watching this. 2 to go, guys. We're coming to the white flag here of stage number 2, and Dimebag's all over the bumper of Bad Martin.
He said hello.
He's just gonna push him down the front stretch. He ain't looking to make the pass yet. He's gonna dive it in there. What is he? But he's gotta. Yeah, Martin's gonna clear him here. He's there. Looks like he hung onto that car out of turn 2 for a little bit, but able to keep control of it. Here we go, guys. Or probably about coming to half a mile here. And they're side by side. Is Martin gonna try to pull the crossover? Does the car?
Got the tires for it, fellas.
Nope. So Dimebag's making the move in the last 2 turns. He is gonna win stage 2. That's a sweep in the stages, guys.
Yeah.
So Martin is the only one to go 2 in a row. Dimebag's won last week, right? Does he make it a sweep and go 2 in a row as well?
I think my man Martin might have something up his sleeve for this last stage, though.
Just maybe. Or does Phil's Fan and Lynch come back into the picture? Does Dan get his car together and get back up there? Does Heavy become a factor? Brewster Baker having a good run. Got some guys back further in the pack. There's Lewis, Crashburn, Fire Truck, and Warb having great battles throughout this race. And Win the Day's been kind of in a league in his own. I haven't seen him make too many battles. He seems to have maybe a midfield car, but he's definitely had a better. I think he's had a better run this week than most weeks. What I heard from Dan, yeah, he's got a good car this week. I also heard from Dan he does not like this kind of track, so.
Fire truck pit. Oh, there it goes. Sitting there watching the screen, Fire Truck was the other one that wasn't fit, and I'm like, oh boy. There you go.
Really David Mouse.
He must have needed to make some adjustments.
That or somebody said pit.
Yeah.
heavy duty on the outside there.
Yep. And Venom in the picture. Gonna be fighting for a podium finish and a win here tonight. So how many?
Always rough. So you're up to speed, you got the downforce.
Yep.
And you got everybody pushing you.
Yeah. It feels so light, just like it turns so easy.
Yep.
Great.
Dimebag slipping up. Here comes Martin.
Here comes that 4.
Looks like Martin made a couple adjustments.
Heavy duty's going with it. And the 42.
No, he's going up to the high line.
He went to the high line, didn't he? Wow.
He faked the Martin here, and now he's going back to the bottom. He just said that was a setup he made on Dimebags, but that ain't gonna work. Here comes Heavy. Top
Heavy
4
just
have
sent it
driven
in there,
away. There comes Lewis.
Little contact.
Lewis battling win the day back there. Dan the Man and War. And Phil's fan and Crash Burton having a good run with these guys. Oh, did Dan the Man wreck?
Car looks pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie.
Dan the Man is
Like
on the complete other side of the country right now. He is all by himself with no damage. So I wonder what happened to him. He's about
the young driver mentality. I got the best. I was content riding, then he kind of like, nope, I want to leave.
oh, crash burn around. Up into the outside wall, back end first, no caution. Not sure what happened there. I think he got on the apron, didn't he? Because I just looked up and he was just sideways in the track and hit the wall with the back end of his car, which that makes me think he got too many tires on the apron. Which is easy to do here with the handling car.
It is, for sure.
Look at that. 5th through, what is that, 11th battling back there?
Yes.
How many guys is that? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys battling back there.
Front 4's pretty much going off.
Oh, contact. Oh, another guy spins off the apron. Brewster Baker around. And I think somebody hit him. Phil's fan getting in the win today and fire truck.
These front 4 in tandem.
Brewster Baker. Brewster Baker is.
Trying to give Venom some love
wow.
and get him up there.
This has 2 guys within 2 laps that spun on the apron. That Max has got a good car tonight. Heavy's up here with these boys, showing them what he's got.
He made his way back up here.
Yep.
So what do you do in this situation? Do you sit there and ride and you sit third? You sit there and ride together and try to save it?
Well, I'm not sure.
Try to help these fresh tires after the last race.
I'd battle. I'd want to keep the track position. Track position is too important here. You lose the draft or done, and that proves it for 5th on. Martin, how many is there to go?
We're on 68 of 100, so 32.
Alrighty, so we're getting down into the thick of things.
If you're sitting third, right? You're sitting third, something happened. Wow. Wait, just ride a little bit, a couple laps just to kind of save it.
I really wouldn't save. I wouldn't save a thing.
Yeah, there's not much options here because it doesn't come down there and close fuel strategy. Your gas runs out before your fuel here. But when you take tires, it makes a difference.
Your gas runs out before your fuel.
Yeah, well. Hey, I'm trying to drive here for the lead, too. The tires, or your fuel runs out before your tires. Is that better?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Hey, Eagles.
What's up?
I'm driving and took the lead as you're making fun of me. See how you are?
Congratulations, here comes Venom to take it from you. Oh man. Heavy ain't been able to make his way up past 4th. He seems to be in a roadblock there. He couldn't make his way around Venom, and now he's hooked up the Dimebag's bumper. I think he needs to try some different lines. He needs to try some different lines, I think. he obviously can't. He seems to struggle when it comes to making passes. His dime bag's all the way up to the wall. He must have been chasing that car up the track.
Venom's a veteran driver too. He doesn't like to push the limit. He's content to ride for a while, and he'll dice it up when it's necessary. You don't see him dicing it up every lap.
Nope. Ooh, a little bit of contact though between dime bags and Venom. Here comes Heavy. Does Heavy take advantage of this?
Back here about 8th, I see a bunch of ducks together.
Oh yeah, that's Heavy. Looks like Dime's looking to the inside of Venom here. Oh, Heavy might have went with him.
Does Heavy take advantage of this side-by-side racing and maybe make a move?
Ooh. As a leader, let's try to give Venom that grab.
Dimebags just put Venom in the wall.
Like Heavy checked up, lost a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, he needs to work with Venom now to stay in the 62 and 4's draft. They're gonna battle side by side, take advantage of this position to maybe make a move.
3 and 4, they better get hooked up together at least front two.
I think those front two got the faster cars anyway.
Yeah.
So it's gonna happen sooner or later. Crossover move by Venom, a little bit of contact. He's gonna clear Heavy. That was a great veteran move. And ooh, Martin, are you trying to get the 62 out of your draft there?
No, I'm just indicating because I'm not in that chat that I am pitting.
Okay.
That's how we do it in our league.
Oh, and they're coming in with you. Maybe the ooh, that's not good. 62 just wrecked coming to the pits after getting run over by Venom.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, and ooh,
that hurt his
Lynch hit him. Lynch hit him.
Well, Lynch was having braking issues too. Remember on the last stage when he pitted.
Yep.
Seems
That's
to be
gonna hurt.
62
he's been trying to adjust
still.
on a wheel, and now he's got a lost
60
situation where he can get it right.
62 is, yeah, he's still ain't in the pits yet, is he? No, he just got in.
Wow.
Wow, that is, he's got heavy damage too. Just like heavy duty.
So it looks like coming into pit stall, the 77 was going to pour out.
Hey, and
Mine don't have no cars around me. Oh yeah,
here comes Venom. Venom into the pits. Rogue is Heavy make a move here. He's in a good position right now. I don't know, you don't want to be out of this 4 cars draft. I think that may have just given it to him, being the 62 spinning and 77 losing the draft. Other than Venom, who Martin short pitted on, it's gonna change some things for sure.
Well, let's see what kind of car Heavy's got. See if he can run the 4 down.
Where we're at. He's got a 2 seconds behind me.
Heavy still having a good show.
And there's Venom. Yeah, Venom coming out of the pits. He's gonna fall back to 3rd, but
We don't have any drafting help.
yep, we're gonna do something we ain't done this race, and that's go to break here. See you guys in a minute. Yep. Well, that's something we ain't seen yet. That's Martin coming around to lap Dan the Man. He is really having a bad night. Dan's not having a good race at all. This is gonna hurt his points for sure.
Not his favorite track, he said.
Yep.
Yep. Heard from Dan the Man himself that he don't like this place.
Looks like Heavy might be coasting this.
He gained 2/10 of a second the past 2 laps. I'm trying to catch Dan so I can tandem draft.
I don't know if Dan's quick enough for that. Is Dan still running around with damage? I'm not sure. Try to get on him. There's Crash Burn. There's Win the Day. There's Dan. Dan has a clean front end, so just maybe.
I'm barely catching him. He must have had a bad pit stop or something.
No, I do believe. I think he wrecked all by himself in the start of that stage. I didn't see what happened. I just seen his. Then I'm losing a lot of ground. I want to thank you to all the viewers out there watching at the moment. We got a couple of them out there. We've been up and down. We've been between 2 and 5 viewers all race. So appreciate you guys watching and spending the time to watch this race here.
I would like to thank Crash for sponsoring the race, even though it was in the memory of his mom. I mean, it was his idea to throw it out there. He would be our first sponsor. So this is our first sponsored race.
Yeah.
Awesome.
See if Crash can't get a top 10 out of this race here.
Mr. Baker's in the pits, just sitting down.
I think that's the second time. I think he was one of them that wrecked. No, I think he wrecked coming to the pits last stage. You see a huge arc going into this turn. That was a dang near perfect turn, I'd say. Wrap the bottom. That was really nice. I don't think Heavy gained anything on you there.
No,
I
back
think
up 2 seconds.
I think the floor is pulling off.
Man, we need to put this car through inspection.
Yeah, we're going to have to check the spoiler angles. And,
Just, yeah, make sure when he's doing his burnouts he doesn't hit that wall. Knock something apart.
Come on, guys. You really want to know the answer?
it's the driver.
You really want to know the answer? I'll tell you.
What's that?
Go around the front and open the hood and see the motor in that baby. It's Ford. Driver's just overrated.
We'll call it a season bet.
Lynch likes to tend to call it a golden horseshoe that I have that I pull out that can view the front from time to time.
I can go with that.
Pull the golden horseshoe out of the trunk. So Martin has got a pretty big lead. I'm gonna guess somewhere around 3 seconds. Yep, 2.6. So it's going up just a little bit.
I called it.
It ain't over yet, Billy. We got 20 laps to go.
Yeah, commentator curse, Billy. You ain't done it yet. He seems to get somebody every race.
I hope it's not me.
It's been you twice, I think.
No, I wasn't here last week, so.
Yeah, yeah. Just when something really happens.
Last week I was paying attention to a little bit of a scuffle in the back. Being one of the CEOs, you kind of got to keep the guys in line sometimes. And we went across the line and looked down, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to run out. Went into 2, and chugged, and it kicked sideways when it chugged. And I hate that. Certain tracks got that.
Yep, them Fords just ain't good at keeping their car under control while out of gas.
You lost too much power.
You do.
Good year, make a better tire. You know.
Put some Hoosiers on that bad boy.
Yeah, and then you have tire wars.
Pit stops, you see him signal there on the back stretch. Heavy coming in with you. He's gonna stay on the same strategy. So whatever works for you gets him second.
Well, we got 19 to go. You get 11 laps. You might as well split this thing where you get to maximize your tires.
Yep. Does anybody stay out an extra lap or two and maybe play fuel strategy or maybe have the tires at the end? Oh, Lynch just wrecked coming to the pits again. Man, just like me at Indianapolis, he is not having a good night.
I wouldn't like to hear that chat right now as he's doing that.
It's gotta be frustrating.
It is.
There's Dan, we know he's made some comments about the braking here. He comes in nice and smooth.
and he's on a wheel, and he just maximizes the pit entry. There's times he like run me over, and I'm like, dang.
There's Win the Day. He's gonna stay out. I don't know if he's on the lead lap or not, or if he's been in trouble or whatever. I think he is. He's staying out. Clean front end. Looks like Crashburn gonna stay out. Fire truck just coming out of the pits. Oh, Crashburn. He's coming into the pits. Crashburn coming into the pits. 48 and 88 coming out. Dimebags comes into the pits with a lot of damage. There comes the 42. Oh, Venom nearly wrecks it while trying to pit. That could have been devastating. That was real close.
So it seems like to me right now, if you could just come in the pit without wrecking, you're going to be in good shape.
Yep. So when things cycle back around, should put Martin out front. And he's got even a bigger gap over Heavy now. It's huge. It's huge.
3.6.
Passing some laps. Lynchy Poo, and Brewster Baker. And Dan, the man right behind him, all fighting if a caution does come out to be the first car a lap down. Somebody coming out of the pits there. Stay until the backstretch. Crash barrier.
Looks like something happened to Lynch. He just went dead left sideways into the inside wall. Not sure what happened there. If he got loose or what.
And looks like he's just gonna park it. He's just parked up against the wall. Man, that's 2 frustrating races we've seen now from him. At least 2 broadcasts in a row. He has just parked it to the inside wall. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and send this to Lynch later.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be a good idea. Lynch really cares about his racing. He's passionate. I think he's in a lock right now. He's switched to the wheel, and just ain't quite adjusted to it yet. And then he switched back to the controller tonight. Now his braking's all messed up. So try to give him what I use, but when you're so used to something and you don't remember what it was until you find it, it's going to be hard.
Exactly. Yeah.
Especially at a track that already has messed up brakes. That doesn't help either. Now, does Heavy navigate through the lap traffic better than Martin does and maybe make up a 10th here and there? Or does Martin continue to pull away?
If he, I think the best bet would be to try to get in tandem with these guys.
Maybe.
Or at least try to get hooked up with at least one of these guys.
Wars in the pits with Heavy damage. Phil's fans got that nose cleaned up. Lynch still stuck on the wall. Dan looks like he's still the first car lap down. He went ahead and passed those lap cars Martin had passed. Just Win the Day.
A lot of respect in this group. There's a lot of veteran drivers in here, and they know they move out of the way when they're they're having a bad night.
Exactly. Yeah, that's respectful there. You don't see that a lot now with these, some of these leagues,
Come up one car a little faster than I thought I was going to.
I think he just came out of the pits. I don't know if he still got damage. So, War not having all that good of a night. Does he just get out of the leader's way here? Yeah, it looks like, oh yeah. He really gets up out of the way.
Yeah, it looks like he's just staying out of the guy's way now.
He's trying.
I bumped him and going into that corner. I figured with pressure tires he was going to take off, and I didn't really want to pass him. But
Yeah, he's just getting out of the way. He just let Dan the man go as well. So we still got a couple viewers out here watching, so.
11 laps remaining, guys.
I was about to say, I figured we was probably getting close to 10 to go.
Yep, shouldn't be any fuel strategy at the end of this one.
Actually, see heavy duty now.
Is that gap closing?
It is. It ain't by much.
3 seconds solid.
So he's gained 6/10.
He's gained a little bit.
Yeah, altercation with that lap car.
Look like he might be catching a little bit of draft.
Go ahead and ride along with heavy duty for a little bit. See what he's doing.
Looks like he's got a lot of heavy damage in the front. It's kind of hard to see out the windshield there.
Heavy duty's always got heavy damage. We all know that.
He's got some wobbly tires.
Yep. Think they all do tonight.
Slowing him down a little bit.
Crash Burn gonna give Heavy a run for his money. He's gonna battle him. Like that's for position. He's back under Heavy. He's gonna end this turn really low. There's no way he doesn't slide up. No, he made it stick. Oh, so that apron helped him stick. And Heavy coming into the pits. Maybe. Oh no, he's staying out. Looked like he was coming into the pits. I thought he was gonna try to short pit Martin.
I'm pitting.
Martin's pitting this lap. Oh, he's already in the pits.
Should have ran one more and I could have lightened the fuel load. It's right at that limit. I don't think I want to do that. Run out of gas on the last lap.
Nope.
So that would put Heavy Duty in the lead.
Yeah, he can go probably 3 more laps.
Short pitting.
Yeah,
Heavy just came in. So that should make Venom your leader. And if Venom stays out long enough, he's been staying out a lap longer every, if he stays out long enough, maybe he can take right sides.
Venom always likes to stay out till his crew chief stomping up and down pit.
Yep.
So we'll be giving out 4 interviews tonight, Crash, and then the top 3. As Venom, he's gonna stay out again. What do you think he's trying to do, Billy? Do you think he can make it to the end? No, I think it's too many laps. That's almost the entire fuel run he would have saved.
He's probably trying for 2-tire stuff again. He did the 2-tire on that one stage, remember, and got a second out of it.
Yep.
Or third, so
You might be looking at that.
he was the guy that hasn't practiced much this week. He's been working up in the city of New York, cleaning up that storm damage. He's been working long hours. So we didn't get to see much of him, but he said he wanted to be here tonight for Crash and his mom.
He's making his pit now. Oh, and he's flying in there. It looks like he has slowed down. Yep. Wow. Nope, that was crazy car control there while coming down to the pits.
So what's he do here? Let's
Yeah, see if he takes right, see if he takes 4, see if he takes none.
He pitched with like 6 to go.
That's had a long time to
Actually about 5 to go for him because he was a lap ahead of me. So
being the gap that was between him and Martin. Even if he takes right sides, there's no way he's gonna be able to hang on. And looks like
he took right sides, I believe.
I think that was a little quick. Yeah, if he comes out ahead of Martin, he definitely took rights. Because Martin had a huge lead on him. He took rights. Oh, he came right out onto the track. He's half on the track, half on the apron.
2 tires, I think it really messed him up coming out because he's trying to get it back down there.
Well, he's already lost the lead, but can he hang on to second? Heavy's pretty far back there yet.
He's almost a second behind me, but War is the next guy at 5.2, so they're 4.2 apart.
War's in third.
War's in third, and Heavy
Wow.
is in fourth.
I thought he was a lap down.
Yeah, I don't know who all has completed pit stop yet.
Probably be able to tell by how much you're pulling away.
We all know how Ward tries to how his saving strategy is.
Yep.
He just fell to fourth, Heavy just took third. Got Phil in fifth, so I can see the top 5.
It's definitely a frustrating night for some guys like Lynch. Some guys like Dan the Man's had a frustrating night, but then some guys that have had a better night than, you know, what you would really expect. You know, War's having a great night, Heavy, and then Martin, of course, dominating.
Can't call it dominating. Remember, the guy that won the first 2 stages.
Yeah, but I think you led more than half the laps.
See, my boy Billy was still had pride and faith in me. You were getting like,
told you, buddy.
Hey.
Hey, I told you my man was, he had something at the end of the stage, man, I'm telling you.
Venom ain't falling off too much to be only on right sides.
Billy got the race with most of these guys the other night.
I did.
Friday night, it was Saturday night. It was a blast.
It's a blast, man. I kept having to make my way back.
Golden Horseshoe.
Yeah, it kept lagging out. I tell you what, there ain't no reason you're not in the booth because you can't drive. That's for sure. You can drive.
Oh yeah, I'll try.
Even Eagles. I mean, it's taking me to probably sometimes like, why can't I race? I want to race. I'm good. I do enjoy your guys' broadcast. You guys are doing a great job. And all our
awesome.
drivers are loving it. You get on and watch it afterwards. I get on and watch it. I'm kicking myself in the butt because I'm watching till 1 morning.
Yep.
Oh, we love it, man. We love doing this every week, man. We look forward to it, man.
Lynch
you guys are awesome, man. You guys are great racers. It's clean. It's great, man.
Lynch just put Golden Horseshoe in the chat.
What did you put?
Golden Horseshoe in the chat. He put it twice too.
Told you.
Venom hanging on.
Have been racing together for at least 3 years, so we started a new league and went from there.
And you know that makes a huge difference because when you go to certain tracks that's really tight or really big like this, you kind of know how people are going to drive. You know what I'm saying? You know the moves they're going to make, so it makes it a whole lot easier and a whole lot more fun and more comfortable. You know?
Keep those left sides out of the grass, Martin.
Yeah. Hey guys, Venom's holding it.
Yeah, he's definitely doing a good job of holding second.
Behind me, and 5.4 is Heavy, so
Heavy's closing. How many to go?
1. This is the last lap.
Oh, white flag.
So that 2-tire strategy, it paid off for him.
Yep, and it's also going to pay off for Martin. He's going to come out of turn number 4. And Martin, he's going to get it done again for the 3rd win of the season. He's won over 3/4 of our broadcasted race. Into the grass, a slide. And he comes back up and just taps the wall. Oh, we got a big wreck behind him, too.
Thank you very much. I think I picked the winner tonight. Good race, buddy. Good race, man.
Thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed being in the booth. It's hard to keep track and still race. And Eagles make fun of me for gas
You're in here. We're going to give you a hard time.
Oh, that's all right. I enjoy it. I do miss talking to my friends, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm sure it's pretty loud over there, so I think it's pretty peaceful over here.
Yep. So who was our top 3 plus Crash?
Venom was the 2nd, Heavy Duty was 3rd, Phil was 4th, and Wednesday was 5th. You got Levitt, Lewis, Dave, Arwood, War, and Dimebag for this 10th.
Alrighty. So Martin already had a pretty good, you know, points lead and all, and I'm sure this is only going to extend it.
It wasn't. It was after last week. It was I think 3-point separation between me and Dan.
You and Dan?
Wow.
I ain't even looked at the points.
That's tight.
Yeah, when I finished 14th and he had a good night.
Oh yeah.
But this should help it. I don't know where you finished tonight though.
Yeah, he had a pretty rough night tonight. But yeah, the point gap is only between Martin and Dan, only 3. But after that, it's big gap between Pretty Boy, who missed tonight, Lynch, who didn't finish the race, and Phil's fan, who got 5th. Arwood and Lewis, and the day Dave and Fire Truck, your top 10 in the point standings. And we'll go ahead and see what laps are hit here. I'm sure with all the drafting, there'll be some pretty fast laps set here tonight.
Definitely. I bet the Dimebag probably had it.
I tell you what, he was.
He get them big runs and pull up on us like we were sitting still.
Phil's fan got it, 39.3. Alrighty, well, we'll go ahead and send Venom and Heavy invite. We'll go ahead and do third, second, first, then we'll do the special interview with Crash. We'll go ahead and send all 4 of them. We'll just go ahead and send all of them invites. Yep. Heavy, Venom, and Crash. Yep. Alrighty, I just sent all 3 of my invites. Martin, does Venom know that we're broadcasting?
I do believe.
Okay, because I ain't broadcasted a race with him in it yet. Third was Heavy, so we'll go ahead and get the 77 up on the screen. You want to take it away first, Billy?
Yeah.
There he
Heavy
is.
duty.
What's going on, buddy?
This is Billy up in the booth, man. How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Man, he showed a lot of muscle in qualifying, man. Debut on the pole. Just kind of walk me through how with the race, man. What was did you have any type of strategy, or was you just running wide open? Just kind of walk me through the stages, man. Tell me how everything was going.
Man, just trying to run a clean line, use the fuel to my advantage, take my pit stops when I can. Martin just seemed to have it. I thought I was going to at least get second at the end, but Venom took 2 on the last stop. I didn't want to risk it. There was too many laps left for me to take 2. I'd have been too loose going through there. So I'll take third. It was a nice run.
Yeah, man. Great job, buddy. Great job. Good
Appreciate
run,
it.
man. Good run, buddy.
Yeah, good run there, Heavy. Being last week and only being your second race of the season, what do you think of racing with these guys? You're not too familiar with any of them. How was it tonight?
It's fun. I mean, they're clean. It's just learning where guys are more aggressive and less aggressive, and just figuring out, who they are on the track. That's why I like to take it easy at the beginning and just race my race, see what happens.
Yep.
They're good guys, though. They all seem like a bunch of good fellas that know how to race, and I'm glad to be here.
Yep. Well, congrats on a top 3
Awesome, man.
finish, and we'll see you next week. Yep.
Yep. I'll see y'all fellas next week.
Right.
Alrighty, you want to take it away next? Venom second place, Billy?
Hey, Venom, this is Billy up in the booth. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. How are you guys doing, man?
Oh, good, man. Good, man. Let's kind of have my eyes on you all night, man. I see you pull a little strategy there in the last stage. Just kind of walk me through. What was you thinking and how it went for you?
Well, we started last. We had to pull an engine change in qualifying, so made our way methodically through the field here. And last stage there, I ran her dry a bunch. People pitted a little, I guess I was better on fuel mileage. And I ran her dry and took 2 on the last stop and held on to it. It was a little slick out there at the end, but hung on to it. And Bad had a good run. Bad had a good run.
That's a good run for you, man.
Yeah, man.
Nice job.
Thank you, guys. It was a pleasure running with you, man.
Yep, congrats on a good finish, Venom. And what do you think about next week? What do you think of all the tracks coming up in the coming weeks? What do you think would be your biggest shot of getting a win? And you almost had it tonight. If Martin wouldn't have had as big of a lead as he would have, you could have been a factor at the end and made a difference in the finish.
Well, to tell you the truth, due to what's been going on around the world today, as everybody knows, not much practice. So, we got to see what's coming up next. I missed a few here, so I'm looking forward to getting back on the horn here and See what we got.
Yep.
We look
Well-
forward to watching you, buddy.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
Good show in the
That's
night,
good.
and
Good showing,
congrats on a top 2 finish, man.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yep. Alrighty, our winner, Martin, back into the chat.
Slid back into the chat, huh?
Yep,
Did I make it in time?
just in time.
You gotta do the CEO partial duties, you know. We gotta jump back to the guys and make sure everybody's happy. Everybody's happy for the night.
Yep.
So,
Awesome.
Or
Take it away,
Slinson.
Eagles.
So Martin, obviously you were in the booth with us all night. You're probably tired of hearing us, but you were
I got to
basically
keep
with
you in line
us.
tonight.
Yeah. So, would you have dared taking 2 tires at the end? Obviously, Venom, he was gutsy enough and took 2 tires, ended up taking second away from Heavy. Would you have, if things would have been different and Dimebags and Heavy would have been there with you, would you have made the gutsy call to take 2? Because you had the pretty dominant car. You didn't really need it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have took 2. I practiced. We had like 12 guys on last night practicing. We got a lot of guys that show up for practice, and we test that stuff. And it wasn't comfortable for me, and I know it wasn't fast. So if I didn't have the car, I didn't have the car. So you can't have the car at every track. So you just gotta make the best out of what you got when you have it, and if you don't, then you just make the best finish of what you can get and stay in the standings.
That's it. Sometimes you just got to go for points, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
But it was a good night, man. Thank you guys for the broadcast, and
Yep.
thank all the guys that are racing with us. They're a great group.
Yes, they are very good. We enjoy it.
Where did Crash finish?
I'm not.
We're supposed to get 6th.
14th, I think.
Oh, Crash is in here. Okay. We'll go ahead and get Crash up on the screen. Or his car. Right there, that's
Sponsor
what
for
he's
the night.
driving. Yep, our sponsor for the night. So, Crash, after the tragedy we heard, a month ago and her being buried, recently, and you sponsoring for tonight, and after everything that's been going on and the tribute we did on lap 6, and you running, her favorite number, where, you guys' birthdays were on the 6th, and after what's all been, you had everybody behind your back, and, and it's been, tough for you recently, and we've all really dealt with that, and, just what's been going through your mind recently, and you got a good finish. 6th ain't bad, and
I was, way back. I would like to thank Misfits and for having me sponsor the race tonight, and I was good up until lap 6, and I kind of got teary-eyed, and I got into a couple of cars, and my race was more or less done after that. I lost concentration. I got teary-eyed in lap 6, and that was it.
It is definitely hard losing a parent, and we some of us been there, and we know how it feels, and it takes a lot to recover from it, and you never really do.
No, just it helped having all the team behind me for last month, and people talking to me last month off and on PlayStation helped a lot. So just like to thank everybody and apologize for the ones I did get into. I know I picked on the 3 car all night for some reason. So we'll go on from here on to the next one.
Yep. Well, want to thank you for
say,
sponsoring the race tonight, man, and go ahead, Billy.
I just want to say I appreciate you sponsoring the race tonight. It was an honor for me to be in the booth to call this race and to be a part of this. And just want to say thanks to you guys, man.
Thank you.
I'm glad to have each and every one of you here backing me, so thank you very much for having me up in the booth tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Alrighty, well, that's going to be it. We're going to close out another broadcast here, Auto Club Speedway. Martin getting it done for a 3rd win in a row. First sponsor of the season. Crash sponsoring this race for his mom, and we're going to close this one out. Thank you for all the viewers out there watching, and we'll see you guys next week.